Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. But before we jump right in and get started, I just want to take a moment, say hi, and welcome to new subscribers. I am so happy to have you on board with us. Thank you for becoming part of the Ophiuchus tribe. As always, it is an absolute honor and blessing to read for each and every single one of you. That being said, we're going to jump in. Let's see what Spirit has in store for you all today. I want it. Okay, explore your mind and release past burdens. Okay, step into the light. Okay, you know, collective, I was wondering what type of spiritual message or messages might be coming through. I don't know that these will all be one message, but I feel like with these three cards here, what this is kind of telling me is dive into self. Encouragement to engage in self-reflection and mindfulness. So release the past burdens. I feel like there are certain things that you hold on to or you're holding on to that are kind of holding you down or slowing you down. And Spirit is saying if you can manage to release those, I want to say negative mindsets. I feel like in this with the mind, it's experiences from the heart do affect the mind, but I'm feeling like there's some type of negative mindset. It's like, this is how life goes for me, or this is how love goes for me, or this is how it's going to be for me, right? But it's looking at it in a gray, negative light. And I want to say it's time to release that heavy energy, these stormy kind of gray energies, and step into the light. It's like, I hear become optimistic instead. So release those thoughts, and every time you get a negative thought, I guess the way to kind of do this is to correct that negative thought as soon as you recognize that it's floating through you, right? It's like, instead of, I can't do this, all you have to do is just add one more word to that. I can't do this yet, right? Maybe I'll take a break and rework my strategy and give it another try. I know I'll be able to do it in the future, right? It's like, I have a feeling I can do this, right? So it's just kind of rewiring those negative thought forms when they flow through. I feel like that is the best way. I feel like in a month's time, if you do that with every negative thought that flows through your mind, no matter what's going on around you, it's like even if you have signs that kind of show these negative things, I feel like you might for a while because you've been stuck in that negative mindset. So things still might be playing out in the physical to kind of ground those negative energies into the space, right? So it might take about a month for these things to kind of work through, but every time you get that negative thought, rewire it. Reword it to where it's positive, or it can be done, because I feel like there isn't anything you can't do, and there isn't anything that you can't conquer or that can't be beautiful for you, or that can't be like a miracle in your life, right? Period, point blank, I believe that. So I feel like you just need to get yourself to a point where you believe that. And when I say you'll step into the light, things will transform around you. It might take 30 days. I want to say 30 days from today, if you start today, switch up those negative mindsets, and you will have a brand new external world. All right, so we have embrace your power. What else? Seek balance. And seek wisdom. All right, I want to say tuning into Spirit. Spirit is asking you to step into your power. It says, reminders of the inner strength we possess to overcome challenges. You are strong enough. You have what it takes. I feel like Spirit is just trying to tell you, seek a balance there. It's like, again, I'm kind of getting the spiritual and the external world. For a while, they won't match up, right? What you're thinking and feeling is not going to match up at first, because you have to kind of move through those negative energies that you've created after a while of putting those negative thoughts into motion, right? So Spirit is saying, seek wisdom. how do we do this, right? There are probably a lot of other ways to kind of balance your energy out. You might want to look into those, right? To step into your power more fully, right? And I feel like it can be done. So Spirit's saying, you know, no matter what it looks like on the outside right now, it's going to change. I want to say embrace change. Okay, cultivate gratitude. Yes, you know, okay. Awaken your intuition. Okay, so Spirit's giving you like the step by step how to change, right? And then you hop into the spiritual here, right? Embrace the changes that are going on within you, and they will come out into the physicality. You will see them, right? So be thankful. Another way to kind of really change things around you at the end of your day. It's really simple. Lay down in bed, right? And you're getting ready to fall asleep. Mindfully go through the day and don't worry about all the things that kind of felt wrong or felt off. Practice gratitude for the few things. Maybe it's only one thing that was really good that day. But put your focus there and say thank you release it up to the universe. Thank you for that. That was a good part of my day. And when you start really focusing on the things you're thankful for, when I say the universe snaps into gear with you so fast, you'll be surprised. It'll make your head spin. The universe or divine will give you more things to be grateful for. Every time you point out the things that are going well, more things will start to go well, right? So, and then it awakens that inner intuition, right? Things start coming online for you. So if you're looking for step by step, you could kind of go through this. I feel like in the next 30 days, you could like recreate yourself. Your energy, your external world will start falling into place going into the future. And if you keep up with that energy, the good energy will keep on coming in for you. Really, it is the way to get out of that funky energy where things aren't moving or you're feeling sad or you're feeling low. You have to kind of really put in the legwork to make it happen. Maybe you have to forgive someone for hurting you. You know, a lot of times we carry heavier energies of hurt or upset. Yeah, you know, burn, burn, burn. And then at the end, it's like things are very fragile and frail, right? So I almost want to say maybe you've gotten to the point where I kind of want to say you are done burning for people who wouldn't burn for you, right? It's like, I feel like you burned yourself out trying to light up things for everyone else. And it's not your job to really do that. I want to say, if you bring that focus, yeah, look at that. See clarity. Bring that focus within. Now, this could be a separate message altogether. It's like I heard something like, don't burn yourself up trying to create light for others. They have to learn to create it on their own. If you want to create that light for yourself and shine, and then it kind of become something where other people are like, yes, I want to do that for myself, then that's fantastic. But other than that, I want to say, don't bend over backwards for people who wouldn't step over a puddle for you, right? You know what I mean? It's just, there's so much. I want to say, really take stock with who you're inviting into your life and how much you're giving. I feel like maybe you need to set some healthy boundaries if this seems right for you, like you're done burning up for those who don't. It's like, I hear something along the lines of, I've been fighting for this and you never even laced your boots, right? You never even sat down and put your boots on and lace up your boots. It's like, I've been going to war for us, right? And I kind of feel like maybe I'm talking to someone who is done going to war for somebody who's not putting in any effort, right? We need reciprocity in life. I feel like, and maybe that, you know, this could be a past experience. Maybe that did a number on your self-esteem as well. Because I feel like, you know, you felt less than worthy. It's like, why did I see your worth, but you couldn't see mine? Maybe I'm not worth it, right? And I don't know if it made you question your value or your worth, but I feel like maybe this is the past of a situation for some sitting in here. And then for others, this might be where you're sitting now. And all of those ways beforehand are ways to kind of get yourself out of that energy and to kind of become who you're meant to become in your powerful energy, right? Is there anything else? That's so strange. Yeah, awaken your passion. Okay, a healing journey. All right, another message. Connection. Okay, I want to say, for some of you, you're coming from that burning place where everything around you is barren now. It's burnt, right? It's done. It's turned to ash. And I feel like from that place at the bottom, there's only one way to go from there, right? So at least we know that, right? So we got to stand up, dust ourselves off, step out of that rubble and start climbing up again. Awaken your passion, an invitation to reignite your enthusiasm for life. It's time to start again. This time, not for anyone else. Do it for you. This time you're going to do it for you. And if it blesses others around you, that's fantastic. But you're doing it for you. Journey of healing, insights into the process, the process of emotional and spiritual recovery. I feel like Spirit is saying, connect with your higher power, whomever that is. Connect with your higher self. Connect with your ancestors. Whatever it is, angels, right? An energy bigger than yourself. Connect there, wherever you feel comfortable, and start your healing journey. That connection that you create with Spirit itself is going to help you reignite your passion for your life and for your journey. And it's necessary that begin again. Yeah, trust your rising. I want to say I'm seeing Phoenix energy here. You may be coming from Phoenix energy for some of you and maybe getting ready to step foot. I heard step a boot on the new, I saw a pair of Doc Martens, step boot on the new path here, ready to trek that journey to self-discovery. I love that. It's like, I feel like I'm talking to somebody who, yeah, it's like, okay, I'm getting that energy of, now for some of you, you're on this Phoenix portion, right? And you're rebirthing from the ashes and becoming a soul that's ready to be molded by a new journey, right? For others, this is where you've come from. You've gone through the healing process, right? And you're still trusting in the journey. You don't know where it's leading you, but you know it's got you going somewhere, right? It's further from where you've been, and it's like that's what we were trying to do anyway. Put some I want to say distance between where we were and where we are and where we can go, right? We want to keep moving forward. And I feel like it takes embracing those fears and living in the present, right? And being excited about that journey ahead. We don't have to allow it to create fear or anxiety, right? We can allow it to just excite, because really that's what anxiety is about the future, right? It's fear coupled with excitement. So when we take the fear out of the equation, or understand where the fear is coming from, all that we're left with is excitement. And that excitement can be turned into passion and purpose as we move forward, right? Radiate positivity. I feel like you start getting to that point where, where we started, we weren't in a good place, right? We were trying to explore the mind and do the healing work. Now we're at a place where, rewiring everything. And then now we're radiating positivity. That same thing that we were having a problem trying to kind of bring into our world in the beginning. Now look, you're a pillar of light and strength in this divine energy here. I feel like you find your voice and you let go of the fear and you're radiating positivity. You're creating a brand new reality. And I love that for you. The thing is, everyone needs to know that they are in control of what they see in this lifetime. Now, we can't help the cards we're being dealt, but we can control how we respond to those cards, right? I hear you've got an ace in the hole. You You know, I feel like you really do have what it takes when you realize you are the creator. Listen, I heard a really long time ago when I was starting to heal myself, I heard a creation of the creator and a creator in your own right. And I took that to heart and I kept that with me because I realized, you know, I'm created by a really powerful force out there in the universe. We all are. And that great and powerful force has gifted that to us to carry with us. We can either tap into it and realize that we've got it or let it sit dormant, right? I'd rather utilize that to create my world around me, right? Now, there are going to be things that come in and, you know, throw me for a loop, but I still know that I've got that power to make the changes. And Spirit wants you to know that you've got it too. You'll be able to find your center, listen to your heart, and trust the process, right? Things are going to happen, even when you're doing well, right? Even when you're doing everything right. And Spirit's just saying, learn to trust that, right? It's okay if something comes in and it knocks our tower of blocks down. We can rebuild stronger and better, right? And the knowledge of that, that sits within that soul's inner compass, center chest, right? We all have that power within us to kind of move with that. Yeah, resilience. That's what it is. Spirit on deck. Be of service. Yeah, for those of you who get nervous or I feel like maybe another place you don't know where to start. It's like I'm a light worker, but I don't know where to start. Be of service. A reminder that helping others brings joy and fulfillment, right? So it'll bring even more light to you when you're able to help others. So I want to say, be kind, share your thoughts, share your words. That can be really, really helpful. Lead by example, right? That's also really helpful. Sometimes it takes us just being a listening ear for a suffering soul. And that is being of service, right? There are a lot of ways to do that. It doesn't have to be out there and, you know, donating things, although it can be. You know, I hear all sorts of things, protecting nature and stepping forward to clean up the planet, things like that. There are a lot of ways to be of service. Creating beautiful music or beautiful poetry, beautiful words, right, can be a way to inspire and to be of service. Everybody's got something to offer. And I want to say, that unique energy that you carry with you, that really you've been stepping towards this whole time, right? Getting ready to live with joy here, trusting in that journey, in that process. I feel like, yeah, again, we get trust the journey, trust the journey. I just feel like Spirit is trying to say you're stepping towards your authenticity one steady step or shaky step at a time, doesn't matter which one. You're becoming more and more of yourself. And with every step in that direction, you are sharing, excuse me, more authentic energy with the world. That's such a gift. Every single one of us has this big, beautiful, unique energy that we carry with us. And when we step into our authenticity from that place, only from that place, can we offer our unique brand of energy. And the world needs that. The world needs different. It doesn't need a bunch of sheep all looking the same, right? Just following things mindlessly, right? We're to have our own big, beautiful minds and our own big, bright spirits. And that's what Spirit's trying to do, awaken each and every single one of you to step into your own power. And I feel like the world just becomes a better place with each individual stepping into their own power, right? And I feel like that's what Spirit's trying to do. Little by little by little, people are waking up and stepping on the journey, right? This is just a couple little ways that you can start on that journey. So if you're listening in and you're not sure where to start exploring that heart and mind. I want to say, start changing those negative thoughts into the positive ones and go from there. I promise you, you'll be miles and miles from where you've been. It's gorgeous energy. Okay, let's see where we're going. I can go here. we'll go here. Now we'll step into the tarot. All right, Spirit, what do we have for the collective here? What do we have? All right, we've got the King of Cups. Having a hard time making a decision about whether or not to give to something, give to someone. Will it create happiness? Yes, I feel like it will. Do we need a solid plan? Probably. Okay. I feel like I'm standing in someone's energy. I feel like I'm standing in masculine energy. So I want to say this could be someone getting ready to come towards you, or you could be that person getting ready to come towards someone else or go towards someone, right? But I kind of feel like I want to say it one way. I feel like this is you, collective, and you're ready to move towards something. I feel like it has to do with love. We've got this King of Cups here, and we've got this Two of Swords, which lets me know it's like we're on the fence as to, or we were on the fence as to whether or not to step towards something and start giving to it. We do know it could create happiness, right? A warm new beginning. We're starting out with this mouth again today. Okay. And I feel like this King of Cups needs a little bit of a rest or a reprieve before stepping towards this. It's a big, I want to say it's a big thing, right? You know, this King of Cups, I see this King of Cups as being very emotionally intelligent and very intelligent and utilizes that strategy to make very good moves to work with their heart and to also protect their heart, right? So I kind of see this King of Cups here. It's like, yes, King of Emotions. We understand those. We understand the depth of those emotions. And I want to say we also understand how valuable they are. So it's like coming up with a plan to step forward whilst protecting ourselves and also getting into that prepared energy to experience this situation, right? So I feel like this pause is very necessary and very well thought out by this King of Cups, right? Don't want to jump into that shark-infested water. It's like we want to take a leap of faith, but we want to make sure that we're being very cautious, right? Look, dolphins over here, sharks over here, right? And if you jump in too fast without really thinking about it, you could end up a meal for hungry sharks, right? And I'm thinking that has more to do with in the heart space, right? Gobbled up, I hear chew you up and spit you out, right? I feel like that's what we're trying to avoid. Let's see. Yeah. You know, I don't know if collective, I want to say this is you, although it could be switched. I feel like the person you want to go towards, you're kind of viewing as a Queen of Swords. Now, I don't know if this Queen of Swords has been thrown to the wolves and now she rules those wolves. I kind of feel like that may be the case. It's like, I don't know if this is someone from your past that maybe you kind of threw to the wolves. If not, someone else before you had done that to this energy here. And, you know, I hear leading the pack. So it's like, I feel this person has had to fight for a lot of things or has had to fight to stand up for themselves. So they know how to wield this sword here. And I feel like it's a feminine energy that knows how to really defend herself. It's like, I'm not looking for a knight, I'm looking for a sword. It's kind of the energy I get from this person. So now this could be you, collective. Like I said, if you have to switch it, you can. But I feel like this person's thinking, I need to protect my heart. I got to come up with a game plan to step towards this person. There's a lot of interest here. And also the want, I want to say the want to nurture this heart. But is their heart on the inside? It's like, I don't know why that's in question. It's like, I love this person. I want to love this person, but I don't know if it's the safest idea, right? All right. Yeah, come out of the cold. I don't know. Maybe you threw this person to the wolves or cast them out in a way. I feel like if that's the case, there's been a lot of sleepless nights over this energy and what was done. It's like this person came back even stronger and more powerful and is now very truthful, very honest, very balanced, very intelligent, and does have a soft heart on the inside. If you look, there's a cherub on the side of this this Queen of Swords ruling throne here. So there is love in there, right? There is that romantic heart in there, but I feel like this person has learned to lead with their intelligence in the past because of past experiences. Like I said, thrown to the wolves. Yeah, now we want to make the offer. We want to make a solid offer. Maybe something small. I feel like this King of Cups is terrified to, I want to say terrified to get shut down or to get cast aside. But I can see here that the energy is something that they really want. They want this experience between the two. Let's see. Very interesting situation. So I do feel like there's a past here. Yeah, look. That Ace of Cups. They want the opportunity for the Ace of Cups. They want to make that offer, a small offer at first, a small steady offer, even if it's just like, hey, let's grab coffee, or hey, let's chat, let's meet up, or hey, do you have time to talk, right? It could be something so simple as that. And I'm also seeing somebody text message. So it could come in the form of a text message, right? Like, can we talk? Or, I hear, do you even want to talk to me? So it may start out like that. I feel like you're pretty busy. You're doing your own thing, or they're pretty busy. They're doing their own thing. Now I'm swapping. Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully this is going to be clear enough. The energy keeps going back and forth. So I kind of feel like you could be on either side of the reading, but I want to try and keep it as easily understood as possible. So I feel like the King of Cups going towards, and I feel like the King of Cups is you. I'm going to try and stick to that. So your person looks pretty busy. It's this Queen of Swords, this person who's really focused on abundance and creating their life and their gifts and their talents and their forward movement and their longevity of abundance right into the future. I don't know if they're so interested in love, but I know this King of Cups is interested in the opportunity for that love with this person, right? Yeah, really planning on stepping into their powerful energy with this. I love this though. If you look here, this King of Cups, he doesn't have armor underneath like the Emperor does. So it's finding a way to be brave and balanced and protected all at the same time. So it's like the Emperor has the opportunity to take those action moves, right? To stand tall in his power. So I kind of feel like that's what you're doing, collective, as this King of Cups Emperor energy. You're stepping towards the person that you want. You're being brave, right? Which I really love. And you're making that solid offer with that little page that we saw underneath there. So you're making a solid offer. Now, I know there's a lot of nerves going on here, but yeah, it's like, I want to say being very strategic. Maybe not sharing all of those emotions right up front. Trying to kind of meet someone on their own playing field, right? So we've got a King of Swords here, an Emperor King of Swords, right? King of Cups, which is hiding underneath. So the heart's hiding underneath. We've got this sword here up top. And I feel like, you know, you're meeting your person on that playing field of that Queen of Swords, King of Swords. So it's like, we don't have to talk emotions, right? Right off the bat. Maybe we can kind of scope out the energy to see. It's like maybe the way to approach this is to come in with something more practical and very strategic at first. It's like, let them know that a future is on offer, but they don't have to share their emotions right off the bat. And I feel like maybe it's just trying to provide a comfort zone, right? I feel like the person you're going towards is just as equipped mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and vibrationally as you are. I do want to say you're going towards a match-like energy. Every queen I've seen come out on this side, all the kings and the emperor and the empress have also come out on both sides, which lets me know that you can utilize any of these energies or all of them as you step forward, right? That King of Kings embodies all those energies just like the Queen of Queens does, right? The Empress and the Emperor. So I feel like you'll utilize all the tools necessary to bring this into fruition. I feel like, you know, the person that you're walking towards I want to say has been waiting. So it's like, I don't know if they know you're coming. Maybe, maybe not. Or waiting for something to happen. Now, this character right here doesn't know whether they're going to have a battle on their hands when someone comes or they're going to be safe, right? That's this energy of this card. So, you know, there is going to be some strategy playing out on this side as well, right? But strength on both, because I feel like it's going to take a lot of strength within both people to make this into something. There's, you know, we have to kind of apply that trust or see if we're going to be willing to trust someone, right? Someone new coming in. But I do see, wow, look at this collective. We have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups coming out with strength. This could turn into something really beautiful in its forward movement. If the both of you just have the strength to give it a try. I love this. I'm going to cut it here. I don't feel like there's anything more that can come out here. Really interesting story. I do realize this is not going to be for everyone, so please take what resonates, toss the rest. If it's not for you, leave it on the board. It's for someone else. If these readings don't resonate with you today, you can always hop back in time at any time. All of my readings are timeless, so find a description that feels like it may be something for you and you can hop in there. It could be just as real and on point for you in this now moment as it was when I posted it, right? Okay, so this looks like a great experience that could possibly be had by two people. King of Cups. I feel like it's going to take some bravery on your part to step towards this person, but it looks like it's going to be worth it. That's what I feel. I feel like it's going to be worth it. Always, like I said, I'm just the reader. You can always decide whether or not you want to step into something. I'm just letting you know what's coming, right? Okay, we're going to hop in here. I was going to hop into the letters, but I feel like there might be something in this deck here, so we're going to hop in. All right, we've got the Tower. What are we towering here? I wanted to say cowering. A letter. A tower. The key. All right. Okay, communication is the key, and I feel like I want to say this has a past to it. I want to say it's, I want to say this message is either going to make or break something. It could be the Tower or it could be the cornerstone, is what I want to say. Either it's built on a solid foundation or it crumbles down, right? Or it has no ability to grow. This communication coming in, I want to say it could be a letter. It could be handwritten. It could be a text message. It could be an email. It could be, I wanted to say through word of mouth, but I feel like that's less likely. I want to say it's written by this person's hand. This person really wants the opportunity to bloom and grow with you, right? The opportunity to take this somewhere. Yeah, they're hoping that it's not going to crush and burn is what I hear. I feel like this is a masculine energy ready to take a chance. I feel like this person coming towards you, this masculine energy, has culled away a lot of things that don't resonate with them anymore, or past situations or past experiences, has done the healing work, right? Has done a lot of cleaning house. And I want to say energetically, I want to say if there were past people still in the vicinity, they weren't stepping towards anyone until they had the past completely cleaned up, right? I see somebody tying everything, like a trash bag, a big black trash bag, tying it in a knot, putting it in the trash can, putting on the lid, and going like this with their hands, clearing the dust off their hands. So it's like that's done and over with. It's like everything had to be put to rest before they stepped forward. It's like they didn't want anything, any remnants from the past affecting the new energy, which I feel like is really, really intelligent if you're looking for a brand new, abundant beginning, right? This person wants to have something with you. I feel like this person is loyal by heart to you. And I feel like maybe they have been for a while. Yeah, this person wants a house, the family, the future, right? They want the stability. It's that I want to wake up to you every morning. I want to, I don't know, make the coffee or have the family vacations, or it's like, this is what we want. This is what we envision for the future. That abundance, that's the abundance this person is thinking. That abundance of love and memories and experiences, right? All heart-based energy is what this person has in mind as they step towards you, which I really love. I feel like they're coming forward or stepping forward with the best intentions. Now, they realize this may not be the easiest thing. You guys will have mountains to climb like anybody else, but they think that they can get through these things with love and togetherness. The two of you could get through just about anything, right? You could climb any mountain so long as you have each other, which I really love. Really grounded, really safe. I wanted to say really stable. No need to fear the wind or the waves when the ship is anchored, right? It's like it's going to stay in place. I feel like that's what this person sees in you, collective, or you see in this person. Could go either way. Again, I get that back and forth energy, which is fine. Yeah, wanting to plant those roots, wanting to allow that to grow strong. Again, there's no need to fear the wind when the roots are deep. And I feel like that's, again, in the heart space. I just feel like there's something more going on here. This person that's coming towards you is coming in for all the right reasons. Now, the two of you may already have children. They may want children as a side note for some. Yeah, as a side note for some. Some may already have children, so this would be a blended family or, you know, a ready-made family coming into this situation. But I feel like I hear the more the merrier, the more love the merrier, right? It's got that energy. So I feel like this person has effectively cleaned up their past, gone through all the healing energies because they want to step towards you in the best way possible to give this the biggest, brightest, most beautiful chance it could possibly have, which I love. I feel like there's going to be a lot of good communication back and forth and a lot of good chatter about this situation, about this new beginning. There's an innocence here. There's a love here. Yeah, look, illness in reverse. I love to see it. There aren't the same types of blocks maybe in past relationships. This is going into healthy territory, healthy love territory. And I feel like this person has chosen you because they could see that you might know how to love them properly. They know how to, they're looking for someone who loves like they love. And I feel like they found it in you, collective. Yeah, it's like the two of you together. I hear united front. So it's like the two of you together could withstand whatever it is, travel through anything, be each other's strength, I want to say. I don't know if the two of you might be religious or have the same type of beliefs, or just your belief in each other is something strong enough to really move towards the future, right? A lot of luck as well in this situation. Yeah, I hear it doesn't matter where we go so long as we go together. Yeah, as long as we go together. The ring. I feel like this person is passionately riding in your direction. They might actually be showing up where you are very soon. I want to say with some type of communication. I don't know if it starts off as a text message like, hey, you know, it could just be a hey, can we talk type of thing. But I feel like there's love here. I don't feel like there was a bad past here. There could have been for some. There could have been for some, but I don't feel like there really was. There might have been a lot of guesswork in the past between the two of you. Like, couldn't quite see it clearly. With the moon here and the owls, it's like couldn't quite see it clearly. Now I feel like from a different vantage point, we see it very clearly. We understand matters of the heart, maybe now a little bit better. Yeah, the winds of change have come in. Now we can protect this and nurture it. Anything else? Yeah, utilizing all of life's lessons to create happiness here. I'm going to drop it here. I feel like this person is coming to you well equipped. And ready to start something beautiful. They just have it in their mind and in their heart that this could go the distance. And with this heart key here, I don't feel like they're wrong. It just kind of, it all flows into one. I don't feel like they're wrong. I feel like there's going to be romance and love and strength and that power of love here. And I feel like this is going to be something that really is tried and true. I hear no matter what tries it, it's going to stay true, which I really love. Fantastic energy. I'm glad we went there. I'm glad we kind of jumped in. All right, let's see what we've got here. Initials, your initials, their initials, and any other messages. Oh, wow. What are you? An S. All right, first, middle, last name. I want a little more. Okay. I just felt like there wasn't enough. All right, let's see. I wanted to say an M or a W. Could be first, middle, last name for someone. All right. You know, for a second here, as I'm flipping these over, I kind of felt I heard daily tasks. It's like monotonous. You know, I'm sitting here flipping letters, and it's like, in that moment, I felt like I had been doing that for hours. So it's like mundane tasks that are a bit monotonous. I don't know what type of work you or your person does, but it's like, I feel like it leads to a lot of busy thoughts or thoughts about a certain person because it's like that monotonous task. Have you ever washed the dishes and you're doing so in your quiet and your thoughts are going the whole time about certain situations and things, right? That's the type of energy that just kind of came through here. So I feel like there's someone out there who thinks about you a lot while they're working, or a lot about the situation between the two of you. I don't know if there are still questions in their mind or questions that had never been answered. It was a little confusing. It wasn't one of those, I want to say it wasn't one of those connections that was easily understood. And I feel like one, that makes it stand out. And two, it's like we still have the want to figure it out is kind of what I'm feeling. It's like I really still want to figure it out as I stand in this energy. I'm still very curious. Yeah, I hear somebody saying, you know, oh, you should let that go. And then I heard, you know, curiosity killed the cat. And then I heard, but satisfaction brought her back. So it's like wanting to know. So there's more to it. It's like there may have been outside interference for me to get that kind of strange communication. But I do feel like the satisfaction of knowing with clarity might still be a driving force to find out about this situation or this person. You could be this person, or this could be someone thinking about you. Okay, let's see. What else? I don't know. I heard something. I'm hearing a song and I heard lithium. So it's like an older song. I don't even know what the song is about, but I'm hearing a really beautiful voice. So if I remember, I'll put it in the comments down below as I do the timestamps. So if you want to listen to that song, it may have something to do with a situation. It sounds like a sad song, or it feels a little heavier. So And I feel like that's going to be for who it's for. It's not going to be for everybody, right? Only take what resonates. These are always general readings. I hear I Love You Baby. So, and I'm also hearing that song. I hear If It's Quite All Right. Yeah, I'm seeing it. Now, I started hearing one version of the song, and then I started kind of seeing another from an older movie, 10 Things I Hate About You. That's a great movie. I love that movie anyway, or I did back in the day. But I don't know. There's something about that movie and the situations there. I don't know if that resonates with someone, or it's like, I don't know if this person, someone falls in love with you in a really strange way. And yeah, if you don't know the movie, you might want to watch it if you feel like there's something there for you. Okay, we're gonna go here. Again, W or an M could be significant for someone. First, middle, last name. All right, we're gonna hop in here. What do we have for the collective? What do we have, collective? Oh, okay. That's very small there. That is just a little tiny, a shining star. And I want to say, okay, I might pull more, but what I'm kind of getting from this is I feel like I'm talking to someone that has had star power ever since they were a young kid. They just knew what they were going to be. They knew they were going to be somebody. They always had an inkling that they were going to become something or someone. And I want to say, if you've had that dream and you've not yet become that rising star, you could be. This could still be your trajectory, even though maybe it's a lost dream that kind of comes back to you at a certain point and ends up putting you in the spotlight. Could be for some. For others, I want to say, I don't know. I want to say you become a big thing and a household name. For others, I want to say it's a possibility. I don't know if someone does things like children's books. Your books could become very big and become a household thing. For others, I want to say this is a feminine energy, a really sweet and cute energy. And I want to say that type of energy gets you where you need to be. It's like, I don't know, that energy right there might make you very likable in public eye. I want to say that's for some. We've got this little Hello Kitty here for those of you who can't see what that actually is. So I want to say there's very sweet feminine energy coming through here. I want to say girly girl type energy. That might make you a star on a certain platform for some. You may have a kitschy style all of your own as well that may also put you in the spotlight. I want to say your authentic self may put you in the spotlight. Do I want more? I don't feel like I need to kind of carry more. The one charm that fell out of my hand as I was pulling up these energies was a leaf that I saw, and leaves to me indicate great change. So this could be happening very soon if it's not already happened. For some of you, you've been shining for a while and you're about to shine brighter. And I feel like I'm going to drop it here because I feel like we don't need more than this star-powered message today. Now, you don't have to be a feminine to resonate with this energy. You, like I said, this could just be you becoming like a household type of name. Like a lot of people know who you are. So masculine, feminine doesn't matter. I feel like this is an everybody message, but there were some feminine notes in here. Okay. All right, collective. That is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to become part of this Ophiuchus tribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.